Hello everyone. Welcome to another episode of our channel. Today, we'll delve into a topic that touches each of us in some way, the art of letting go. In a world that constantly pushes us to chase after success, perfection, and control, learning to let go is an essential skill that allows us to maintain balance, inner peace, and mental well-being. It's not always easy to accept that some things are beyond our control, but the ability to release what no longer serves us is a powerful tool for growth. Letting go does not mean giving up. It is not an act of weakness, but rather a strategic decision to redirect energy towards something more meaningful and fulfilling. Too often, we cling to situations, relationships, beliefs, or past experiences simply because they are familiar. We hold on due to fear of the unknown, the weight of expectations, or the belief that because we've invested time and effort, we must continue, no matter the cost. However, this mindset can be detrimental, preventing us from moving forward and embracing new opportunities that may better align with our true selves. Imagine a person who has been in a relationship for years, but instead of joy, it brings them frustration, sadness, and exhaustion. They try to fix it, to communicate, to compromise, but nothing seems to change. Despite their efforts, the connection feels more like a burden than a source of happiness. In such a case, letting go is not an act of failure, but an act of self-care. It's a recognition that not all relationships are meant to last forever, and that sometimes the healthiest choice is to walk away. This applies not only to romantic relationships, but also to friendships, professional connections, and even family dynamics. There are moments when holding on does more harm than good, keeping us trapped in cycles of negativity and preventing us from experiencing genuine fulfillment. The same principle applies to careers. Many of us set out on a path that once seemed promising, but over time loses its appeal. Perhaps the job that once excited us has become monotonous, or the work environment has become toxic. Maybe we have outgrown our current role and long for something more aligned with our values and passions. Despite these realizations, the fear of change can keep us stuck, convincing us that it's better to endure than to risk the unknown. But is it truly better? Staying in a career that drains our energy and stifles our potential can lead to stress, burnout, and a diminished sense of purpose. Letting go in this context does not mean giving up on ambition, but rather having the courage to pivot, to seek new challenges and experiences that bring fulfillment. Sometimes, taking a leap of faith and trusting ourselves to navigate the uncertainty is the best thing we can do. Letting go also applies to our personal dreams and expectations. Many of us carry visions of what our lives should look like, often shaped by childhood aspirations, societal norms, or external pressures. But life is unpredictable. Circumstances change, and sometimes, what once felt like the perfect goal no longer fits our reality. Perhaps we dreamt of becoming professional athletes, but an injury altered that path. Maybe we envisioned having a large family, but life took us in a different direction. Letting go of these dreams doesn't mean abandoning hope or settling for less. It means allowing ourselves the flexibility to adapt. It's about embracing new possibilities and recognizing that fulfillment can come in many forms. Clinging to an outdated vision of happiness can blind us to the joy that exists in the present moment. Before we move on, I'd like to take a moment to invite you to subscribe to our channel. Your support means the world to us, and by subscribing, you'll stay updated on our latest content. If you find this discussion valuable, don't forget to like this video and share your thoughts in the comments. Your insights help us create content that resonates with you and supports your journey. Now, returning to our topic, how do we determine when it's time to fight for something and when to let go? The answer lies in self-awareness. When something in our life begins to drain our energy, causing more distress than joy, it may be a sign that change is necessary. It's crucial to evaluate whether our efforts are leading to meaningful progress. If despite our best attempts, the situation remains stagnant or continues to deteriorate, it might be time to release it. Letting go is not about making impulsive decisions, but about honest reflection and recognizing what serves our growth and what holds us back. That said, It's important to differentiate between letting go and avoidance. Some people mistake letting go for running away from challenges, but the two are not the same. Avoidance is rooted in fear and a reluctance to face difficulties, whereas letting go is a conscious, empowered choice to prioritize well-being. There will always be moments in life when perseverance is necessary, when fighting for something is the right course of action. However, wisdom lies in knowing which battles are worth fighting. Sometimes, the greatest act of strength is accepting what cannot be changed and focusing on what can. For example, we often try to change people, believing that with enough love, patience, or effort, they will become who we want them to be. But people grow and evolve at their own pace, and not everyone is willing or capable of change. Holding on to the expectation that someone will transform according to our desires can lead to frustration and disappointment. In such cases, letting go means accepting them as they are or, if necessary, distancing ourselves from relationships that do not contribute to our happiness. This doesn't mean we stop caring. It means we prioritize our own peace of mind. Letting go is a process, not a single moment of decision. It requires time, patience, and self-compassion. It's natural to grieve the loss of something familiar, even if it wasn't healthy for us. But it's essential to remember that every ending marks the beginning of something new. Growth often comes from release, from clearing space for new experiences, people, and opportunities. Allow yourself to feel the emotions that come with letting go, but don't let them keep you stuck. Focus on the present, embrace uncertainty, and trust that the future holds possibilities beyond what you can currently imagine. Ultimately, letting go is an act of wisdom and strength. It's a skill that allows us to live more fully and consciously, free from unnecessary burdens. It doesn't mean forgetting or disregarding the past. It means learning from it while choosing to move forward. The ability to let go liberates us from resentment, regret, and fear, creating space for personal growth, deeper connections, and authentic joy. It enables us to cultivate a mindset of acceptance and resilience, knowing that life is a continuous journey of change and adaptation. If you know someone who is struggling with letting go, consider sharing this video with them. Sometimes, hearing a different perspective can provide the encouragement and clarity they need. Together, we can support each other through life's challenges and learn to navigate change with grace and confidence. Letting go is not the end of the road. It's simply a shift in direction, a step toward a more fulfilling and meaningful life.